hopefully y'all done something fun today. I took off my green, but I did wear it earlier. But as Tracy said, my name's Leslie Mangus. I am from Canton, Georgia, so I'm like a little bit north. I'm a trunk keeper for the last 3 years or so. And Tracy reached out to me earlier in the week and just asked if I would share some of my success with Matilda Jane and just kind of give you guys a glimpse into what it looks like to be a trunk keeper. So a little bit of background on me. Let's see, started buying Matilda Jane when my oldest daughter, she's now 10, she was about 2 years old. And all my friends, their daughters wore Matilda Jane. And I just honestly didn't really quite get the hype. I just didn't understand it. At that time, we shopped in malls. That sounds so like ancient to say, but it's true. Like we really don't, I personally don't shop in a mall much anymore. A lot of my shopping is done online. And I just had never put my hands on it. So we had a good luck trunk sale and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna give this a shot and see what the hype's about, see if I like it. So I placed an order, came in the mail, put my hands on it, put my daughter in it, and like the rest was history. Y'all know exactly, if you're here, then you love Matilda Jane and you know exactly what I'm talking about. All the time, I'm like, if you just get it in your hands, you get it, it makes sense. So anyways, after that, I was just a customer for a while. I had my second daughter. They're about 4.5 years apart. So once I was a mama of 2 girls, my shopping addiction increased. And my trunk keeper at the time asked me, she was like, Leslie, why don't you become a trunk keeper? And I had been asked this previously, and I'd always said no because quite honestly, the trunk payment scared me. I think it was close to like $700. And I was like, I could never sell enough clothes to break even on that trunk payment. And then at this time, when she approached me, she said, we're offering this new thing. It's called a curated trunk. And it's got a lower trunk cost. And it was about $300 a month, maybe $400 a month. And I thought, I did the math. I sat down with my husband. And at that time, I had really prayed for something of my own. I wanted some kind of job, some kind of outlet. I've been a stay-at-home mom for, I guess, about 6 years maybe at that time. And I just wanted something that was mine. And so I thought, well, maybe this is it. Let me just give it a shot. So we crushed the numbers. I was like, you know what? Worst case, if I just end up with the samples, I'll still pretty much break even. So, you know, I didn't feel like I was getting it over my head. So I thought, let me just, you know, give this a shot. And sure enough, I found out that everyone wears clothes. Did y'all know that? Like literally everyone wears clothes. So I was able to start working my business in a way that fit my lifestyle at the time. I had one in kindergarten and I had one, a toddler. So I was doing like the full-on mom life and I worked my business then and did great. I loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved the clothes, getting the clothes, dressing my kids in the clothes, the community with my Facebook group. It was just great. And so I continued to grow my business and, you know, it's just like a domino effect, right? Like one friend tells another friend, tells another friend, and before you know it, your customer base grows and grows and grows. So now I've been able to work my business through all sorts of things. We've obviously had a rocky last couple of years. So I started my life as a teacher, became a stay-at-home mom, started my Matilda Jane business with a toddler, then worked my Matilda Jane business through the pandemic. And now I work my Matilda Jane business as a mom with 2 kids in school, and I'm still able to volunteer and do all that I want to. And I'm also able to hold down a corporate job in a corporate setting and have this extra flexibility. Not one time have I ever worried about my paycheck. Not one time has my paycheck been debatable on if it was worth my time or my investment. Across the board, it's been completely a blessing to my family. So at one time it was my income and now it's just bonus money for us, which who doesn't need bonus money? So the opportunity at Matilda Jane is huge and it is real. I now have a team of girls, not a huge team, but about 10 girls on my team who also are super successful. So there's nothing special about me. There's nothing that I'm done. I'm not like an influencer or have a gigantic following. Like, I am just a plain old was teacher mama who fell in love with Matilda Jane and decided to give it a go. Now, the beautiful thing about it is that there are trunk options for literally everyone. Starting at $10, as Tracy said, all the way up until you can carry the whole thing. You can, like, I choose to carry all of the Matilda Jane and all of the Good Heart because I love it all and I gotta have it all. But the choice is completely yours, which is absolutely an amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity. I would have done this so much sooner had I known. So my favorite part about this job is that it involves my kids. They always ask us what our why is. So my why is always my kids. I think as moms, that's usually what our why is. But this business is just something special. There are so few jobs and opportunities out there where I can work with my girls. I get a big old pretty box of clothes for them on my porch once a month. They tear into it like it's Christmas morning. They, go through it, fight over their sizes, try on the clothes, twirl on the dresses. It's something special. And they're involved. They help promote my business. They do lives with me. They model for me. They're just completely involved, and I know that when they grow up that they'll look back and see and remember the Matilda Jane that we did together. And I also think it's so important as a mom and a girl mom and a stay-at-home mom to show them that hard work is okay, and that mamas can work hard too, inside the home and outside the home. And literally you can just everybody can do hard things. You can do whatever you put your mind to, and I so want to instill that in my own kids. I want them to chase their dreams, whatever that looks like. And like I said, at one time, my dream was to be a stay-at-home mom, and then I was a homeschool teacher and a trunk keeper and all the things that we were during COVID, and now I'm on the corporate side, and I'm still a stay-at-home mom, and I still have flexibility. So literally, this business, the beautiful thing about it is you can fit it into any area of your life, especially now that we have this exclusive March deal. So you don't have that overhead that might make you uncomfortable. You can work it as little or as hard as you want to, and just truly just work it where it fits in. That's what I tell my girls all the time is if you're busy, if you're stressed, if it's too much, you just send out the link, post your link and say, we're having a sale. My kid is sick. You can just work it in however fits your lifestyle, which is great. The sisterhood is also amazing. I love it. Again, like I said, for me, I wanted something that was mine. Not in a selfish way, but just something to pour my creative energy into. And that Matilda Jane gave me that, and so much more. Now I'm able to go on girls' trips. I have this great group of friends that we all share this thing in common with. Mama's got a little money in her pocket, which always feels good. And like I said, I was a teacher before this, so for me to go out and actually make a substantial income for my family was not really ever something that was in the plans for me. I just never really expected it, and I was good with that. But now my story is different, and I am so thankful for that. It's just really something special. So again, you can make it whatever fits into your lifestyle, as much or as little as you want to take on. But I will tell you, it's addicting. The clothes are addicting, and the business is addicting. It's fun. I would never in a million years sell anything, y'all. I'm talking, I was a teacher. My husband is a diehard salesman. I hate sales. I would never sell a thing. When we talked about being a trunk keeper before, I was I couldn't sell anything. I don't want to sell my friends. I'm not a salesperson. Let me tell you, it is easy to share something that you love. I don't sell anything. I just share what I love, and it is so doable with these amazing clothes. And now we have these awesome lines. We've got the Good Heart line, which is a super trendy mom all the way to younger girls and even into teenager line. And then we've got you know, all of our incredible girls pieces. We've got our classic Matilda Jane women's line. Like, again, like I said, everyone you know wears clothes. And there is not a time where I don't put on a Matilda Jane outfit that people don't stop me and say, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. Oh my gosh, I love your clothes. So it is easy to share something that you love. So I always encourage my girls to say, like, you're not selling anything. You're just sharing what you love, and that is so easy and genuine to do. So with that being said, I put together a little sample rack of what my rack would look like if I was able to take advantage of the deal that you guys have the opportunity to take advantage of now. And kind of just curate your own rack. You can pick your own sizes, your own pieces, whatever it is that you want. And that's so often the thing for us trunk keepers is we're like, we want our size, we want our kids' size, so we can model it and put them in it. And now you guys get that opportunity at a discount. So you can put together whatever you want. I chose a couple of pieces. I chose this adorable baby bubble because, I mean, how could you not? Like, baby bubbles are everything with Matilda Jane. So I thought, okay, if I've got a new mom friend, like, she needs to put her hands on this. She needs to see it, touch it. So I would choose to grab a baby sample. And then I would probably choose to grab one of our girls' dresses, because who doesn't love the twirly Matilda Jane dress? But I picked this one because I thought, well, if they're sisters, then, you know, this is a sister set. But again, it's something different. It's not the exact match to this dress. So I thought, okay, that might be a great option to have on my rack. And then I chose our jammies, because who does not love our buttery soft jammies? Again, you got to touch them, you got to feel them. So I would choose to put some pajamas on my rack, and in my girls' sizes, of course, because they have to have their Matilda Jane PJs. And then I picked something seasonal because, you know, it's seasonal. And again, it's in my daughter's size. So I picked our little Easter-themed dress with the little bunnies and the sweetest details. And I would choose that to put on my rack, to share with my customers, to drop to a friend. Just last week, I bagged up some clothes and I dropped them on my neighbor's porch. And I was like, here, play dress up with your daughter. Let me know if I can help. She texted me later with an order, and that was it. Super easy. Again, you can work it however you want to. My oldest daughter is 10 now, so I would choose to grab some tween pieces that I can share with her friends and that she can wear and share with her friends, just because the tween is so fun, and it starts at size 8, so that's a fun little age group to be able to dress. And then, of course, you have to have your Matilda Jane swim. Have to. It is the best swim ever, never fades. Give it to your customers, let them try it on. Take your kids outside, take some pictures in it, post it. Easy peasy. And then some women's pieces, because our women's pieces are gorgeous and they're easy to wear. And as a mama, I need easy clothes. I need clothes that are going to flatter me in the good places, and they're going to hide my problem areas, and they're going to be easy to throw on, and they're going to be comfortable to pick up my kids and run around and bend over and clean the house and all the things. So I'm going to grab some good women's pieces. And then I would choose to grab some of our denim, because our denim line is fantastic with tons of options. And who doesn't need a good pair of jeans, like with the cutest little details? So I would grab some of our denim. And then lastly, I chose to grab a couple of our Good Heart pieces, because Good Heart is a really fantastic, pretty new Matilda Jane women's line that I just adore. So I would just grab some cute little tops for date night or girls' night to reach those customers who maybe don't like our classic women's line. Literally, we have everyone covered now at Matilda Jane, and our little basic tees with Good Heart. I mean, who doesn't need like a good little basic tee? So I would choose to grab this. And then that could be it. And you could really grab even less than that if you wanted to. It's completely up to you. It's a beautiful opportunity. Starts at $10. So if you have questions or you want to hear more about it, I would encourage you to reach out to your truck keeper. Pick their brain, ask their questions. I'm an open book with anyone who comes to me. and wants more information about becoming a trunk keeper. And I was going to mention to y'all earlier, I forgot about this, I got sidetracked, but my team of girls, I was saying I'm not anybody special. I don't have one girl on my team right now who has not sold more than $1,000 worth of clothes in Matilda Jane for the month of March, and it is only the 17th. We're nothing special. We're not doing anything crazy. I'm not tracking down everybody and their brother to try to sell them some clothes. I'm literally just wearing and sharing, and that's it. So it's a great opportunity. It's a fun opportunity. It's easy as far as everybody wears clothes and gets dressed. So if you have questions, you can reach out to me. You can post your questions in the comments and somebody will get back to you. You can, if you've got a trunk keeper, reach out to your trunk keeper, or you can even go to our Matilda Jane website and there's a little option there to request more info to become a trunk keeper. So anyways, I think that is it for me. I'm so thankful to be able to come on and share with you guys what I love to do and what I have been blessed with here at Matilda Jane. And I really hope that you will take the opportunity to consider, because this is like a once in a lifetime, no brainer, fantastic deal that I am so excited to share.
Oh my goodness, Leslie, thank you so much. I was sitting here like, I want every piece on your rack, first of all, and I don't even have littles. So there's that. But thank you so much for sharing. And I am so appreciative of you sharing with us tonight. So I'm going to share a few more details and we'll chat with you later, Leslie.
Sounds good. Thank you. Bye.
You guys, was that not amazing? You know, a few things that stood out to me were the fact that we talked about the flexibility, the fun, the finances, the fashion, and she touched on every single bit of that. One thing that I loved the most was when she talked about working with her girls. You guys, I was reading the comments. I have the chills at how many of you, that is one of your very favorite things, is working this business with your girls. Somebody even said, and I wish I had taken a screenshot of it so I could say it, but that their little girl dreamed of having a business of her own too. It gives me the chills because it's amazing what we as women can do by just doing what we do and showing our children how to be successful. So thank you so much for sharing, Leslie. And if she didn't make you want to say yes already, I don't know what is going to make you want to say yes. I do want to share a few little details. I promised we would keep this and respect your time, but I do want to share a couple of things with you. We would love to have you as a part of our Matilda Jane family. So number one, if you are a guest here and you are ready to join us, make sure you reach out to the trunk keeper who invited you here this evening. You want to make sure that you reach back out to her and that she's the one to help answer your questions and get you signed up to join our family. So that's first and foremost. If you still have questions, you still want to reach out to her, you can also put your comments in the chat and we will be responding to those as we go and even after the live. We will be posting after the live for the next couple of days too throughout the weekend with anything that might come up. I'm going to share with you now what it looks like to start. As we said, there is a $100 enrollment fee. So $100 one-time fee. And what is that going to get you? Well, in addition to the fashion, the fun, the flexibility, and the financial freedom, you're going to get this gorgeous welcome kit right here. As you can see, you're going to get a letter from our CEO. You're going to get a business card template, lookbooks from not only our Matilda Jane line, but also our Good Heart line, because you will have a website that allows you to sell from both, which I love. You don't have to choose. You can sell both. And then you will receive a gorgeous signature big ruffle pair of pants. If you don't know about our big ruffles, you have got to get your hands on these. You will receive one in a women's size and a children's size and a Be the Good shirt from our Good Heart collection. So that is what is going to come to you as soon as you say, I want to do this, and send in your $100. After that, it is only a $10 fee per month. And basically that covers your website, your app, and all of the things. You're going to have so much support here at Matilda Jane. We like to say that you're in business by yourself. You're in business, for yourself, but not by yourself. So you own your own business. You can work as little or as much as you want. You can decide what you want to curate your own rack, your style, your size, your budget. However, you're going to have support from the person who enrolls you as a trunk keeper, from your leaders, from myself, and all the home office staff. As I said earlier, I'm the director of onboarding and recruiting. And what that means is when you join this family, I'm going to be one of your first point of contacts. I love working with new trunk keepers and helping you earn whatever it is that you want to earn. You set your goals, we build a plan, and we help you get there. So again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We would love nothing more than for you to join our family. I will post this photo along with some more details. If you have any questions, again, drop them in the chat. Ask the person that invited you here, and we hope to have you join us as a part of our Matilda Jane family very soon. Have a fabulous Thursday evening and a great weekend. Bye.